Hey guys, wanted to film a quick video. So today is actually the first day of our city's local comic book convention, Siouxpercon. And so I always like to go to Siouxpercon because you're always able to find something kind of cool and kind of King related every time you go. So this time I made out like a bandit. I don't even know if I need to go back tomorrow. I made out so well. So I visited one of the booths that they had there in the very front, and it was a 3D printing booth, and they had actually 3D printed some Pennywises. So I picked one of those up for a few bucks. And then they had also 3D printed this bad boy from Maximum Overdrive. So of course I had to pick that up and add that to my collection. It's not often that you see that. And then another place had Lego minifigs. Now I do have Lego minifigs of the two different Pennywises, but now I have a Lego minifig of Georgie to go along with it. So there we go, I completed the set. And then the thing that really got me in trouble was there was a booth that had all these posters, movie posters, video games, movies. They also had musical, like songs, sheet music, like, you know, the theme from whatever movie, and then they had a painting on the sheet music that went along with that movie. So very kind of cool. But I was flipping through the posters looking for any Stephen King related ones, and I didn't have any luck. And I saw they had one picture of The Shining up in the corner. So I asked the guy, I'm like, "Excuse me, I see you have The Shining. Do you have any other Stephen King stuff?" And he's like, "Oh, it's people like you." And then he proceeds to tell me that everything's in alphabetical order except for Stephen King. Stephen King gets his own section because so many people ask specifically for it that it's just easier to point them there and say, okay, everything marked this way is in the Stephen King section. So I was able to pick up 6 different posters. They're not the full-size movie posters. They're a little bit smaller, but I was pretty happy to come across them. And the first one I got was Cujo. I tried to go for his more classic books and movies, so I got Cujo. And then I also got Christine to go along with that. And then The Shawshank Redemption, The Dead Zone, Pet Sematary, and Cat's Eye. Now I love Cat's Eye. I love the little troll. That's so cool. So I was super excited to get those and add those to my collection. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to have to figure out, maybe make a display or something with them, or just keep them in a book. I'm not 100% sure, but I was super happy to come across those. I did pick up a comic book or two as well, but mainly I spent a lot of money. Not a lot of money. It was pretty well behaved, but I spent more than I probably was planning on. But very happy to come across those. I've actually been wanting to add to my movie poster collection for a while. I've got The Stand and Misery, so I thought it'd be nice to kind of add on to that. And I did find a couple websites where you can buy the reproductions online, but they're a little expensive. So decided this was a much, more economical option. So I was super cool. It's been a really exciting day, and I'm really tired. I was super excited to come across that booth. So I may actually go back tomorrow and pick up a couple more. I don't know yet. If I do, I'll film another video. But I hope everyone is staying safe and keep reading.